this is just a message and something that I've learned from me to you. Don't be afraid to take a step back, because it can quite actually be the best thing for you sometimes. Hi guys, long time no speak. Some of you probably know why the weekly vlogs stopped for a little while there, but for those of you who don't know, don't follow me on other social platforms, my granddad unfortunately passed away last Monday, and we had the funeral yesterday, so I've just I was going to carry on vlogging in between, but it just didn't feel right, just didn't sit right with me, so I thought it best to just wait until after the funeral and then get back on track with everything then. So it's been a weird week and a half. It was very sad yesterday, but we also had a lot of laughter and all the family were together and we were looking at pictures of him and we were having food and stuff, so it was exactly what he would have wanted. But now we're all going to just try and get back to some sort of normality, so that's what I'm doing today. I've still been carrying on with work and my routine, because that's sort of how I've been finding that I cope, but I also did take some time away as well from being online, and a lot of you were quite understanding about that, and a lot of you were also quite saying like well done for taking some time away and actually saying that you are, because I think a lot of people still feel like they have to show up and be present even when something really bad is happening in their life. But if you want to take time away, take time away. I mean, we all need it. We can't be online and be this version of ourselves 24/7. It's just, it takes way too much energy and commitment, and you deserve that time, you deserve that break. So this is just a message and something that I've learned from me to you. Don't be afraid to take a step back, because it can quite actually be the best thing for you sometimes. So thank you for your patience and your kind words. What time is it actually? 10 past 10. Oh, the camera didn't like that. 10 past 10. I've done quite a bit this morning already. I've done some social scheduling, I've been to the gym, I've got ready, I've potted around, and now I'm just making a snack and I'm going to crack on. But there are a few things that I want to show you today. Hint, hint. So I will eat and then check back in. So I've got 5 minutes before I'm taking Lola out on her walk. We're starting to do lunchtime walks with her now because she's quite getting up to, she's 6 months, so we can walk her a bit longer. So we're spacing it out more. But anyway, I've got 5 minutes and I thought I would show you my new branding. This is one of 3 things that I am launching this month. The first one is the branding. You're actually going to be the first ones to see it properly, all of it. So, Meg from Lemon and Birch did it. She is incredible. I highly, highly recommend her. So this is my branding. So the only thing I really said to her was that I wanted to stick with this teal colour, which is a colour I've had for 3 years now and people know me for this colour. But apart from that, I was really flexible. So this is the mood board that she came up with for me. I love the addition of the gold foil, which she said adds like a more of a luxury feel, so that's really, really nice. This is the logo. Oh my gosh, I nearly cried when I saw this. Absolutely nearly cried my eyes out. It's just look at that. Then we have, again on a different background, this is the secondary logo, so you can see there's a little bit of a difference in the of, so the of there is scripted and there it's not, so that's a couple of variations of the secondary logo. The circular logo, oh, I can't even, look. and she said that, oh, what did she say? I'll have to read it to you, just one sec. So yeah, she said she designed this submark here, the Circular Wreath. It's a representation of a wreath. Circles have such a far-reaching and profound meaning. There are so many in our world: the moon, the sun, even the irises and pupils in our eyes. For Holly's business, this universal symbol acts as a signal to her clients that they've found a safe place where they will be understood and where they will be nurtured to grow through their fears and struggles. I mean, from a circle. Unbelievable. Then we've got more submarks, so Flog It Boss It, and then I think I'm going to put this at the end of my emails to my VIP list, which will be really nice. These brand patterns, which I cannot wait to start using on social, and then this will be like fonts and things on my website which you cannot see yet. That's an example of the social media styling that she's done. And then new blog post images, business card. I am just absolutely thrilled. I didn't know what I wanted. There's no way I could have done it myself. But I think after having the pictures done and now I've had the branding done, it all feels really, really good. I'm just absolutely thrilled. So yeah, I've shared a teaser, but I'm officially going to share my logo tomorrow morning on Instagram, etc. And I'm really nervous. I just hope that people still like the brand and things like that. Lola loves coming up for a good filming session, don't you bet? So yeah, I've just filmed a video. Current situation, always have a candle, makes that corner look really, really nice actually. So now I'm going to go and edit that because that is going out on Sunday. Do you want to cuddle? Do ya? So yeah, so now I'm going to edit that. I've put in my calendar that I'm going to edit till 4 PM. It's a 40-minute file. I think it's going to be quite a long video, maybe definitely longer than 10 minutes, but that's fine because I'm going through a lot of info. It's about Facebook groups. I think I said that, didn't I? I can't remember. So yeah, I'm going to edit that now and then see where I'm at. It's 20 to 3 now, so let's see how quickly I can get it done. While I'm thinking of it actually, I thought it would be quite useful if I just, while I'm editing this video, if I just quickly show you the process that I go through in terms of my editing workflow. I always usually get it done quite quickly, and I know a lot of people say that it takes them oh, Lola bear! I know a lot of people, it's alright! Say it takes them a while, so I thought I'd just show you the process that I go through. So the first thing I do is import the whole file into iMovie, and then I always make sure that this is really zoomed in, because the first thing that I am going to do is just get rid of all the bits where I am silent, so just go through everything and delete any gaps, and then also cut out any mistakes as well. So this usually takes the longest, but it's saying that this file is 41 minutes now, so just wait and see what it is when I've cut everything out. I am amazed every time. Okay, this is taking me way longer than normal because about 15 minutes ago iMovie froze my computer, so I had to shut everything down, and then it's taken ages to reload, and now the file is taking ages to load, and every time I try to edit something or play something it takes about 30 seconds to play. So what I might do is just leave it like it's just not happening. I might rejig some things around on my calendar because that's just not happening at the moment, and I don't want it to take long. I don't want to waste time on it and for it to take longer than it could if it works like later on today or tomorrow. So I think I'm going to move some things around, although Google Chrome is having a moment now. But I know the problem. The problem is that my laptop storage is full. And I keep saying to myself that over Christmas when I have a break, I am going to absolutely clear out everything when I have a bit more downtime. But at the moment it's just not playing, so I think what I'm going to do is just move some things around and have a look at my calendar, and then maybe just, yeah, move some things up and move this back to later. That is the beauty of Google Calendar, I guess. Don't want to jinx it, but we seem to be back on. I think it just needed a moment. So I am back on with the editing. I've cut it down by a lot so far, but I've still got a bit to go. So I'm going to crack back on with this now. Hopefully iMovie will play game, and yeah, fingers crossed. So it was 41 minutes. It's now 18 minutes. And it's going to get shorter than that as well. So what I'm going to do next is go in and add my title slide. So I always have a title slide, an end slide, and then I do a slide for each tip. So that is my next job. Then I am going to do an editing hack, I guess, that I learnt from a course I took by Amy Landino called jump cutting. So that basically means detaching the audio and doing a lot more editing basically. This is the final version, I'll show you that when it's done. And then when I've done the jump cutting, that is when I add the music. I only add music right at the very, very end. I was so close to being done and it stopped again. I think I've got about 10 more minutes left of jump cutting to do, and then I can add my music and then I can watch it back. I've been saying to myself, I'm gonna wait to make a cup of tea until it's time to watch it back, but it's taking longer than I thought, so I'm going to wait for my laptop to do its thing, and then I'm going to make a cup of tea now. But I think I might have to do what I did before and leave it for a bit and move on to something else. So yeah, but the only things I've got left to do for today mainly are to schedule some more pins in Tailwind and to draft out some captions and plan some Instagram images for images I want to post this week. So I think I'm going to do that now because then I'm going to edit tonight, so that might be better. Stupid iMovie. Hello! You showing everyone your ducky? There! Yes. You love your ducky, don't you? You saying hi? Oh yes, oh yes. Lola loves this duck more than life itself. Don't you, pet? I finished editing! Yes! Oh, and I've watched it through. And it's a really good video actually, so I hope it does well. I'll be sure to promote it loads and all that jazz. But yes, so now I'm going to tidy up. You don't ever want to see the dining room table. It's a tip. Well, for transparency, absolutely yogurt pot, terrible, really bad. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy up. My mum and dad are coming around for tea. Gonna take Lola out for a walk. Might schedule some pins before we go now, and I'll check back in with you later. So I'm in my dressing gown. Lola is asleep. And I'm about to do some editing, but I just wanted to let you know when the camera focuses. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be able to reveal my secret project to you tomorrow, and it begins with a P. See you then.